I had a time to do some walking in the park. And yes, walking in the park. Okay, so case scenario, guys. We left the weighing scale and the other one here is not working in the bakery, right? So that's the funny thing, right? So lesson learned, have a lot of scales we have here, pero nasa taas, basta guys. Anyway, so I used cups, but it's easier. But I had to convert with AI. AI na lang tayo. So guys, since I'm making a huge batch, um, I am directing the measuring here in the bowl of the mixer. Alright, good morning. How are you all doing? Guys, napanood ko si Aiko tsaka si Wanming. Oh my God. Hindi pa sila. Hindi pa pala sila. Okay. Hindi pa talaga sila. Okay, so wait. I'm planning to do zucchini bread today, pero hindi ko pa alam guys kung possible yun. Gagawin mong possible, di ba? Para mangyari yun. Yun lang. Ito yung zucchini din. Ito yung kami kumain. Isa lang. Ano nagiging zucchini? Isa lang. Hindi yata kumain. Hindi yata kumain yung malaking rabbit na kapit. Ano kaya? Zucchini. Yung sugar beets. Sabi ko nung weekend. Guys, kasi pinag-uusapan namin, I want sugar beets. Pabibo. Ito, pabibo. Ito, pabibo tayo. Pabibo tayo, sugar beets. Siyempre, pag bibigyan niyo ako dito, gusto ko to. Okay guys, so kahit mo ba tayo, nilalaban natin yan guys, mga posible. Okay, before I do this, let me do this. Okay, when the dough has descent, the flavors of the vegetables has to be unpacked already. Like this one, guys. So ano na sila mami? Teka, guys, ano yun? Okay, so para lang kailangan guys kasi mag-cool down na yung gulay. Gulay is life guys. Okay. Guys, kailangan mag-cool down. Kasi guys, yung pants ko, ang dami ng flour ng apron ko ngayon guys kasi full flour. So, one thing I knew last night that they told me, we forgot the scale. Oh my God, so I was supposed to be to sleep already. And then, you know what, I just let go, surrendered. And you know what, bahala kayo, basta saan matutulog na ako dun. Diba? You just go back to your core, to the basic, like, you used to bake in cups, right? So, what you have to do is convert and keep calm. Ganun. So, natin guys. Tapos yung pandakot, wala din. Lahat ang wala. Ang dami na rin wala. Hindi, huwag mo na lang hanapin yung wala. Hindi na lang. Gusto ko yan guys, yung quiet. Quiet. This one also. Pumpkin items in the bakery, like the soup. I'm already preparing this one. So somehow I wish to be able to make those flavors, zucchini, sugar beets, and how do you call this? Pumpkin. And I wish to make a purple yam or ube pudding cake. Beef bread. What I'm going to do is have this, have this. Hindi ko talaga alam kung yung gagawin ko. Pero in zucchini breads, I think it's better that you have the specks of the green if I'm gonna steam it. See, I'm gonna steam with the, using the pumpkin broth. Okay, so, I'm not sure with, I'm not sure with this, pero push natin yun guys. So, I'm just going to, tignan natin guys. Alam mo naman ang buhay. Minsan sinusugal-sugal mo lang yan. Ganyan lang yan. Okay, so, guys. Simmer lang. Hindi. Teka muna. Mali. Kasi guys, if I don't do this prior mixing the dough, it has to cool down first before you're able to mix it with the dough. So, tapos wala din yung peeler. Ano pa naman yan? Lahat na lang wala. Pero di ba kasama talaga yun? If I can eat this raw, then this would soften. Pwede. I may bitter flavor. Hindi natin malalaman. Anyway guys, I eat the vegetables naman. Kung hindi naman okay, after it has kind of simmered, then akin na lang, kakainin ko na. Itira ko to para sa dinner ko. Guys, tignan natin itong sugar beets. So, simmer lang yan. Of course, the sugar beets, you want it in a separate pot. Kasi, kanina pa ako guys gising. Kanina pa ako nag-mix. Kaya lang, I can't use the other phone because I'm using it for calculator. So, I get gloves kasi, siyempre, beats yun. So, makakantay ng gloves. Please don't judge me. May chocolate. Yun lang yung gloves na nahanap-hanap mo lang yun. Paraan. Plastic. Rubber band. Use a different this color. Sa sleeves natin salamangka. So, the dough of the for this one is kind of enriched. So meaning it has a lot of things, ingredients that are making it somehow quick to rise. So, if you feel like, of course, you're gonna work on the beats until later, of course. You keep your gloves, right? Keep it handy, keep it, keep it, yun na. Ate-ate mo kasi. Ano nangyari kay Mami? Shout out. Is that a rabbit? It's also good if you want like saute your vegetables, diba? Saute vegetables in the bread. You cool it completely before you mix it into dough. Slice. Tayo, buksan na natin. Guys, kaya nakatabi ni guys kasi nakatabi ni kasi sorry guys kasi akong dyan sa ilusin pa. Swap. Yung knife ko sa beef na gamit. So always the scenario of people are busy. So working on this one. Na-stress ako guys kasi you're using cups lang. And it's totally different when you're using cups and grams. You know that for those of you who are, the real weight of the food is better talaga by weight guys, not by volume. So while that is meaning we should be doing something worthwhile. Okay, so this one guys, I need to take out from the peel. Okay, so I'm taking out the peel and that is happening. So this will cool down completely. I mean, you know what? I eat pumpkin, so I mean the peel, so I can have it for breakfast later. So somehow baby food, you are somehow for me for this recipe, somehow you're making the texture of baby food. it's easier to peel off when already steamed. The purple yum, guys. I need to be able to find it in the fridge. I need to, it's like, diba, it's a root crop. It has been steamed, so it's already on its way to mashing. So, today it's a weekend. Yesterday has started since yesterday, Friday. Students are coming home to their homes. Isn't it like it's a university? So we thought like there's not much, right? But then the demand was keeping up from the morning, from brunch to dinner, and we were surprised. Like almost some of the items are already sold out in the shop. Okay, so this one, and this one is so still tough. This one I won't push. I will just eat it later. And if you want the peel with it, please do so. So these ones are also good as base for your soups, diba? Vegetable broth. You're making your noodle, or the more you have pumpkin zucchini broth, you use that for your soup. Aside from meat bones, diba? You can also use vegetable. Okay, so all these ones I have extra. If my sister needs it for her soup in the bakery. So we have mushroom soup there. And pumpkin. Mushroom and pumpkin. So mash, mash, mash. So I am going to need a tool that I can. Guys, see, speaker. Okay, if it's too tough, steam it again or eat it later. It's been 20 minutes. I forgot to time the other guys. I forgot to time the other dough, which is resting. It's been around 20 minutes. So, because sometimes when you say it verbally, like, I mean, loudly, you remember it. So, it's 20 minutes na. So, for 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. the dough is ready. Okay, next, zucchini. I'm going to this one, guys. We have the pumpkin there, so I'm gonna put the zucchini there, layer it like that. And this. Top of that. Food my food later. zucchini. Then I have my vegetable broth, vegetable tea. Facial. So you could imagine, guys, the color of the dough with the sugar bits, right? So, guys. So I try my best. I try na clean as you go. So when you go back to the spot of the kitchen, you're not, like, bilang ka. Dito ka, mga ganyan. Guys, cacao beans, we are fermenting it. After 2 weeks, guys, this has fermented. Please watch my my vlog. I have that, guys, with regards to milk chocolate or cacao. Let's check out the zucchini. What is the status of the zucchini? So, wait, 64. Is it possible? Yeah, guys. Surprisingly, guys, the sugar bit is taking time to the pumpkin zucchini. I take out, guys, of course, they're part of the stem. I need to this, like, slice the peel. Kasi di ba you want to see the specks of the peel of the zucchini? Diba, isn't it like when it's mixed with guys, basta. So I'm going use this. Right? Oh my gosh. I don't have a processor. Sorry. Let's see this. Okay. This is ready. Sugar beets, guys. I'm just gonna use this. Guys, the potato masher, they have it in the shop. Lahat na lang nandun na, guys. Guys, kailangan ko charge. I need to charge my phone. I'm gonna keep this handy just in case I need it. The masher. I have to transfer the beets in another pot because it cools down, guys. Having two things in one hand saves you a lot. Okay, so guys, I need to charge this, ha? While need to charge. So guys, I cannot find my glasses. Anyhow, so I have my flour there. Guys, I'll just get I'll just get the wait. Need to charge battery natin. Need to charge. sugar beets. I'll mash the sugar beets in a bit. In a bit. Parang magkabit yan. Okay. So, okay, guys. So, cups. So, since I'm using a lot of effort in, 1 cup, 2 cups, straight to the machine. Okay. Cups. Guys, can you see the dough behind? Right there. I know that I'm not going to use bread flour anymore. I'm going to put this back. Using this one. Guys, when you bend with your knees. Kasi you don't want to injure yourself. I'll do that later. Next. Okay, I'll get some of the ingredients. So, get all of them na yung all in one time. Because that saves you a lot. Salt, yeast, sugar. is measuring the water. Okay, I'm gonna mute in a bit guys ha, kasi it's on. Okay guys, so this is ready to rest. Okay, I'm gonna time that guys. Beets is further steaming or simmering there. 17. And then I need to compute guys for that. I need AI to compute the... Saan naman ko compute? Hindi na ako. No? Sige na. From grams to cups. Try it guys kasi mayroon talaga. Yes. Where's my pen? Saan yung isa? Okay. So yun guys. Ay, hindi ko pala pwedeng ano guys. Hindi ko pala pwedeng i-try yun. Camera kasi the charger is the socket is so first it's better off that you have the recipe aside from really from your mobile phone, but you have it written in a, you know, written clearly on a sheet of paper or notebook or neatly, because when you make mistakes in the measurement, it is forgiving naman. Kaya lang in baking talaga guys, um, it's kind of a little bit, it needs precision guys talaga. So I put like, I'm not, well, the way I'm used to, because there are times in the bakery that you're gonna have to compute for the um, whatever yield you are wanting to. We are talking about 5 kilos, 10 kilos, like that. So you are wanting to have in one column, wow, may paano tayo pa exit column, are all the ingredients, and on the side, right side are the amounts, whatever you need. Yung ganun, para mas madali. Kesa sa like all-purpose flour, APF, diba? Brown sugar, B sugar, like that. It's quicker. And then you have the amounts on the right, instead of I put 1,000 grams of all-purpose flour, and then you're gonna have to compute what if I make 10 times the recipe, and then you don't have space here in the paper because you put it closely where it's supposed to be ingredients and then the amount, so you can adjust in whatever yield you like. Diba? Same as true with doing it, computing it in the computer. Baka in-explain ko pa yun, pero baka makatulong guys. So I always have the original amounts always, no? Yan guys ah. So I had my days, I had my share of experience in with regards to getting pressured because of the rush for the production. I had my days, I had those moments, and there's nothing you can do but really to get yourself calm. And so it's better. It has a better end, end product. You come up with a better product. then it doesn't make sense that you rush things and then you make a mistake and then you repeat again the process. Diba yung ganun, guys? Yes. You know what? There's this, because pandesal, guys, is the typical, it's a delicacy in the Philippines. It has always been, it's like the breakfast bread here in the Philippines. So we thought like, anyway, it's gonna be weekend. So it's the weekend and students are coming home to their homes from dormitories. And we have been observing that the families in the community, of course, buys for breakfast the next day. So they have the take home market is there also, aside from the typical students who are eating, to satisfy their meals for the rest of the day. And yes, and so the demand increases. Teka lang, guys, bago ako maglilitan niya na. Before I do this litany, guys, ito lang. So that made us decide, gloves for the beats, that made us decide to, yeah, I thought the production is going to slow down because of that, but it's not. No, it's actually you're gonna have to get ready because the families of the students, and aside from the typical, people around the area or near the area of this shop, of this mall, are discovering the place, and then they wanted to see, and then amenities of the mall, like they have, I think I have been observing, like, guys, in the in malls there are already musicians playing the instrument around, while to attract more customers. And it's, I know people are wanting to be satisfied, feed their souls by eating, uh, you know, relaxing, getting themselves, having fun with their, you know, with the community, and then also being able to do some recreational stuff, di ba? Aside from studying, aside from schooling. So, sige na, mamaya ka. Guys, I need to, I need to compute this po. So ano na, 6, times. So guys, you try, if it's a good haka for you, like waking up right, like graveyard, like isn't it like, not everybody is like, the typical that you wake up like smiling already. You just try. You just try, guys. It's hard, right? I know. You can hear the sound of the fridge. I feel sleepy. Times three. So it wasn't and you know what? The different patterns like from we are observing along with other tenants of the mall, vendors. Monday was was unexpectedly like we thought it's going to be slow because everybody's in school in the office, right? But eventually in the afternoon evening it has increased the market because maybe, I don't know, more students are coming, or aside from those who came back from Sunday, and then more students on Monday from their homes to the dormitories. Yung mga ganun. Yan, nagpapabagal yung mga kailangan ko na guys mag-compute po. So I just tried yung ganito, yung grams to cups. AI will compute it for you. And it makes sense naman. Totoo naman guys. So, for example, 5,000 grams, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You just erase all-purpose of salt, anything that's dry, and then AI is gonna compute. So, teaspoons to cups. Or, di ba, sometimes when you're computing by grams, you have to convert from cups to teaspoons. So, yan. So, you don't have to type the word. It's just 300, for example, 500, 5,000 G to C, grams to cups, like that. But you have to put the ingredient. Like, it can't be like everything, or you have to, you have to go put the ingredients, so the AI will research for you. Yun na lang guys, kaya ganyan tayo napapakahirap na yun ay label. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. 28 cups. Since I'm using cups, not grams, the recipe now, I need to use 28 cups. Oh my gosh. Not complaining, pero guys, imagine how many times I will that. But you know what? Surprisingly, it's faster with the, I don't know, parang ang bilis lang. Pero there's a tendency that your dough will be dry if you don't really understand like how much to put, or ganun guys. Ayan, hindi ako tumitingin sa inyo guys kasi alam mo naman. Tumingin tayo guys kasi so white sugar is different from brown sugar, ha? The weight. Guys, mute ko muna. My dad is already awake. So if it says 3.04 cups, yung 0.04 it matters. Pero technically yung ganun, ang hirap i-ano yun guys, diba? So let go of that 3. It's not 3.5 naman eh. So 3.5 could be 6, is 4. But 3.04 is, diba? A dot of, ano, I know it matters, pero wag mo na i-ano yun. So cups lang, 3.04 is 3 cups. Milk, fresh milk is the same texture as water. So, pwede rin. So, guys ha, 700 ml of milk is the same as 700 ml almost of in grams. Did you know? Oh, trivia lang ha. Nice meeting nga kasi I'm talking with to my dad. I'm talking with my dad. So ito, 2 and 3 eighths. If I'm doing this right guys 2 and 3 eighths. 3 eighths equals 3 pieces, 3 times of 1/8 cup. So if you have the 1/8 cup, 3 times. So it says 2 cups and 3 eighths. 3 eighths cup. So that is 3, isn't it? Fraction. So 1/8, 3 times of 1/8 cup. That's the ano ha. Okay. So yeast, grams to teaspoons or tablespoon ha. Do not convert to cups unless you're making like a huge, gigantic recipe for the Guinness World book of record. Ganun. Guys, we ran out of gas in the stove. Buti na lang I'm done with reheating all the water and boiling the vegetable. So later we will replace when some of our the people who are helping us change the tank. Okay. My dad just checks on us kasi I'm the first one to wake up. So he's just asking if I need any helper. People are still sleeping kasi guys, sa totoo lang. So, I won't need naman the heat na. So, it's good guys, diba? Sometimes it's really a blessing to be able to boil that already. Diba kanina, I'm the one who finished the last few of the gasoline. Gas. Oh my God, 38 cups. I need to do that. Ano ba? How to standardize that? Let's see. So, I'm going to fill up one bowl. Ano natin guys, pag-ibo tayo. So if I have this and fill up with lots of flour, diba? I need to count so I can standardize. Pag-ibo tayo. 8 cups. This one is 8 cups. So I don't know. I'm using this as my cup instead of this one. So this one, every time that I'm gonna reach that part, it's 8 cups. I don't know guys. Pag-ibo sa increase. 9 cups. 10 cups. Okay, this is 10 cups. Okay, 11. This is the look of the 12 cups. 12 cups flour. So every time I'm gonna use this, it's 12 cups. Okay. So 12 cups. Okay. Just I put the bowl there. I'm gonna pour it here. So I got 12 cups there and I haven't added this batch. So good luck. Guys, tinan ko lang dun sa outside sa door if I have the extra sack. Ay, ito ko lang. Guys, I won't, hindi na ako tatayo. Hindi ko na ito bubuka. I'm not gonna carry this na. It's too heavy. Long nails. As you can see me over on that side. Twenty-four cups. Diba? So I need 4 more cups. So, did that make sense? Okay, let's 8 cups. 3.6 kilos of flour right there. Okay. What dough is that? That's the bread. The bread bowl. Okay. So, that can wait. Hayaan ko naman. Nai-stress ako, guys. Okay. Okay, so next is sugar. Oh my God, I did not write it nicely. Ulitin ko na naman yun guys, yung isang ano. Ganun guys, if you don't do it properly, you're gonna repeat the process. It's a waste of time sometimes. But you learn the lesson, right? Pero, diba, yun nga yung point mo eh, para dire-diretso. 2 cups. Wash. For bakery use, if you like na, in whatever type of bakery you're going to have, the cheapest would be the wash sugar. No? As far as I know, guys, price-wise, of course. 2 in 1/4. Okay. Sugar. So I'm getting the sugar, ladies. I don't have to waste time. You just eyeball the 1/4, guys. And then I have the extra. I just want to add the extra. Always have a rundown of the entire recipe before you mix. Double check because it's a batch. You don't want to waste you don't want to waste the recipe. You don't want to. Okay, so, tayo. I would add last when I'm almost ready to mix all the water and the milk because it absorbs the water will absorb. So, nice the the fat, I will just eyeball. Napaka-clever nito. Get my scraper doon. Hindi ko kasi. Ito guys, paano ba ito? I dip my hand in flour with the grease on the, yan, nakita nyo guys. Yeah, ano ko guys. Pero it's not too greasy. I have the flour. Ano ko lang kung hack yun. I just run through my, I just scrape with my, to bring it to the middle. Like that guys. Oh, kaya scraper na. Okay. Madali guys, gusto ko maghugas. Madali nga. Ay, sandali na. Gusto ko maghugas ng ano. This one is came from the fridge. I'm not gonna use this one since I don't have a source of heat to scald the milk or reheat the milk. So I'm just gonna use a new batch from the box. That is my room temp. Okay, so Okay, so guys, I'm going to do this plan. Okay, so first, guys, nakita niyo na yung dough. Na-stress na talaga ako, guys. Yan na pala, siya na pala. So what I'm going to do first is, this one guys, I'm going to the gas. Ay, guys, nakikita niyo ba? Ay, guys, nakikita niyo. First, so guys, I'm dividing the dough into guys, so I'm going to, Okay, guys. So I am mixing. I'm trying to. Guys, this is the scenario, ha. Okay, right there is where I'm going to rest the doughs, ha. But it's gonna. Dito, guys, right there, right. So these are getting too big. So I have very little space. So I cleaned. I wrapped. I have a plastic wrap on the other side. So that's where I'm gonna. I forgot to put the grease. So, but anyhow, so guys, sandali ko kunin ko lang. I'm just gonna get my ano guys. Alright. Oh, greaser. Saan tayo? Dito na tayo guys, itingin. Dito tayo guys. I'm gonna get put my grease. So it's better guys that you have your grease with you. Um, you can put it in a bowl. And if I'm mixing like light colored doughs, I am doing the lightest colors muna. The lighter colors muna. Then the dark would be, of course, these are technically like has bland flavors, isn't it? Like so, it's not gonna overpower each other. I'm using the beets going to be later. The sugar beets are going to be later. Sugar beet dough. So of course, even so the little color from the mix from the machine, the other colored doughs are light colored. So it's okay if it overpowers sugar beets overpowers the yellow. So let's start with the guys. So this one guys, I'm going to just rest this one. Nice. So this one is just trial. Guys, zucchini, remember?
always make pumpkin, zucchini.
Sorry guys. So if you have sticky dough, dip your fingers into the lukewarm water, and then it will not stick too much. So this has to rest, guys. So it came up naman, good naman, zucchini. So guys, here's the thing. I'm going to somehow use this space for the zucchini. This one is for the soup bread that I'm going to put on my bench here. Oh my gosh, hindi naka-ready guys. Guys, tinan nyo. Hindi naka-ready. My gosh, it's not ready. And this one needs to come right there. Because I'm soon going to measure that. And that space is going to be for the zucchini. Okay, so first we need to run the beets, sugar beets, guys. So itong beets ko, guys, ang problema ko, guys, ito. Hindi yung problema ko ito, guys. The problem, sugar beets. Kaya ito, it's not that, so, guys, I need to, wash my, Shopee. Shopee. want the sugar bits. Di ba? Masarap chunky. May konting ganun din.